Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Hills of Tuscany day work. And what we're doing in this series, we're starting out with start from scratch. Um, in this case, I'm actually going to start with all 500,000. I usually start with nothing and try to build up. Um, but I want to buy a nice house. We'll get that by the end of the video. So right now, all I'm doing is, getting a tractor. I ended up going with the medium tractor because I can upgrade it, later on. Need to get a weight, of course. Um, I have to get a trailer, to start getting the logs. I needed the front loader, also a tool to pick up the um, the logs. Here we're looking at a truck. I really like this Ford F650. Um, just right now, just determining what I want. Let's buy a piece of land. There we go. And also, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to. I usually do time lapses, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a let's play, so I figured I would do kind of a cross, which everything is in time lapse with a voiceover. So I won't be able to keep up with with the time lapse. We did buy a lawnmower just so we can cut all the bushes out, so we can see what we're working with. This series, I want to build a cow pasture, the large one. I also want to get the flavored milk. Um, that's basically going to be the goals. See what we can do with it. Here, I'm just starting to cut the grass. Now I'm starting to notice that it's starting to go a little bit too far. Um, and I'm also cutting grass in areas that I don't own. So I need to find where my line is. So let's make a dirt path. Here we go. Just see where it goes. Um, I like to, put it so I can cut it in a straight line. And that's all I'm trying to do here is just trying to find that straight line going all the way across. This way, I'm not cutting grass that we don't actually own. I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and cut the rest of this grass. Now this is going to take a couple minutes. Um, I do. One of the reasons why I kept all 500,000 is the trailer home that I want to buy is it's pretty pricey. Look, I think it's like 220,000. Um, so we need some money for that. And I don't know if that F650 will actually tow it. That's the reason why I didn't get it. Um, but yeah, with the cow pasture, I don't know. I just tend to usually go with the cows. Cows or sheep. Um, in this series, I will not be using super strength. Um, Auto load. I normally don't use auto load. I don't like for the trailers just to load everything up. Um, but I'm not crazy about trying to maneuver, pallets on a trailer with a forklift. So kind of a cross between the two is doing the auto load, but I still have to bring the pallets over to the trailer, and it will just stack it itself. Um, that's the way I usually like to do it. If you guys think that's kind of cheaty and it should just be done with the forklift, just let me know, and that's what I'll do. But we have a couple episodes before we get to that point. Um, I only want to do one, maybe two uh, greenhouses because for the flavored water, you can have like strawberry, and the only way to get strawberries is by using the greenhouses. I do have a couple mods. Uh, that actually have, pretty cool looking greenhouses. All right, that is all the grass all cut up. Need to start cutting down some trees. I am using lumberjack mode just so I can get rid of the stumps. Again, if you guys think that's kind of cheaty and the easy way to go, just let me know and I'll take it off and I'll start using the stump grinders. I have no problem. I just know, I watch farming. I watch a lot of people play Farming Simulator, um, and it can get slow on the Let's Play. So I am trying to speed it up. Um, so some of the decisions I make, it's just so the video goes a little smoother. Just like using this this strap to pick up the logs. I can use the regular grabs. This just makes it go a little bit faster, and I think you guys would appreciate it going faster. With this, as long as I have the weight on, I can pick up a few logs at a time instead of just a one by one. Because in this series, I am going to have to cut down quite a bit of trees because I don't want to buy any area that has a field. So whatever field we need, so we can make wheat or whatever. More than likely, it's going to be wheat because I need the straw, and I might get some chickens. But I don't want to buy any fields. So any land that we buy, we have to make it into a field. So again, I have to cut down trees in every location. Right now, I'm just cutting it down to 6 meters. And see, as you can see here, I can pick up a lot. All right, now we're just going to run back. I did pause it just so you guys won't have to see the whole run. I decided to go with the Ford F650. Really not going to change much on it. This is just so we can bring the trailer down. It is pretty nice. I mean, the seats roll down, the doors open and close. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to use this in one of the other time lapses that I do. I just haven't used it yet, so I really did want to use it. Right now, it escapes me the modder, but I downloaded a bunch of stuff that he makes. It's really nice stuff. So this series, I'm going to try to have nicer looking buildings, nicer sheds, things like that. But when we get there, I'll make sure I mention the modder's name because right now I just can't think of it. Here we are, just loading up the truck, or the trailer, I should say. That one is stuck. Yeah, it's not the best of moving it. It's still too heavy, so I can't move it by hand. All right, and it's kind of hard to do the voiceover. Is I just played this for over an hour, so now I'm trying to remember everything that I did. These I was just moving out of the way. And what are we doing now? All right, we're heading back out to the shop. This is a really nice looking map. I watched Mr. Sealy P with his review. I think he does really good reviews. If you don't know who he is, check him out. It's Mr. Sealy P. And there's the mobile home that I want to get. As you can see, it is really nice. And I can't pull it with that, so I do have to get a truck. I'm probably not going to keep this truck. I'm just going to use it just to get the trailer out there, and I have to set up a spot for it. Another reason why I kept all the money is normally I make it where the terraforming is at free. Now I thought you can go into this but I think you have to have a simple IC. But I'll check it out when I get back to the property. Yeah, so I'm going to have to level out the ground to find a good spot for it, and that's going to cost money. Again, usually on the other time lapses, I I use the mod where terraforming is free. Just didn't want to do that this one. Here I hit something. I don't see what I hit. I don't know. And all right, we're at the property. Now we have to try to find the spot. Right now I'm really not sure which way I want to put it. I do know I want it up near the front. I want to put a garage out and kind of decorate that stuff. Drop off the weight so I can move this trailer out of the way. Yeah. So in here I think I want the front to face the road. I think this is a pretty good spot, but it's not level, so of course I have to level it. Right now I'm just trying to find a good spot. I think I need to be over a little bit more just so I can have more of a front yard. I do want to put grass there. So we need to start moving away some of the trees. And I do need simple IC, or simple controls, I think they're called. Interactive controls, they're called. I don't have that yet, so I have to go download that. So here we're just going to finish up these trees. And we'll call it here. It's just a start. Next episode, what we're going to do is come back and take down a lot of trees and start making some money. I have 13,000 right now, but I think that's going to go pretty fast as soon as I start leveling out the ground. Next episode we'll also take a look at the cow pasture I want to get. So I think that's about it for today. Only have a few seconds left. So yeah, next episode we will have the simple IC. Again, thanks for stopping by.